I would have thought saving the surface would have involved less walking.
Little legs getting tired?
I thought these people had animals, horses and such.
In Orlais, perhaps, but not here. If you like, I could hoist you up on my back.
Hey now, don't start with the...
Yes, climb up, and I'll cart you around like a child. Marvelous fun.
You knife-eared pipe cleaner. You couldn't carry me on your best day.
Perhaps if you left behind the spirits, all the weapons, and lost about 2 feet of beard.
I give up. Just keep walking.
Those two really love each other.
Bread? Please, sir. Just a bit of bread.
But actually, that last conversation did bring up an interesting point. You may not have noticed so far, but we haven't seen a single horse in this game. Plenty of dogs, but no horses. And that's because Ferelden culture doesn't use them. As Zevron said, they are present in Orlais. So if we ever get a future game where we get to check out Orlais, maybe we'll actually see some horses.
Give me a moment.
Is everything alright?
Of course everything's alright. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Well, take your time then. I need you ready to fight.
If I could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour, I'm not gonna be put off by a high sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
So, this must be Oghren's first trip onto the surface. And I think I have to agree, if I spent my entire life underground and suddenly saw the sky, it'd probably be either a moving or a terrifying moment.
I hear there's been more fighting.
Let's take this road down. Since we went over the bridge last time, not much difference though. Alright, world map, okay. It's nice to be out under the sky again, I must admit. I'm not a dwarf. Okay, party camp. Alright, we are back at the party camp, and as per our tradition, we will speak with any new members that have joined us. In this case, it would be Oghren. But first, just quick stop over here to see that we have a new emissary, this time from the dwarves, so we'll go ahead and say hello. Emissary Fellhammer.
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface.
Do you need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm. At your command, Warden. Orzammar's finest are eager to carve some history.
You sure they're up to it?
We'll be fine, as long as the ground hasn't forgotten how to shake.
Ah, there's a nice line. Alright, let us speak with our newest friend, Oghren.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
Oh, what about?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things?
Okay, take your time. What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
Oh, who is she?
Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Branka left for the deep roads. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Well, what is she doing up here on the surface?
What? Why are you asking me? I didn't do anything. Last I heard, she was gonna live with her mother on the surface, near some lake. Clean Bad Lake, was it? Yeah, I sod it, I don't remember.
Clean Bad? You mean Lake Calenhad? Yeah, we can go there.
No, I think it was Clean Bad. I remember because I thought, yeah, that's right. Dirty good, clean bad. Yeah. But thanks for offering to take us there. You're a good friend, Warden. Now, what was it you wanted to say?
Well, I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine after what happened with Branka?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
You're handling this pretty well.
Handling what? Branka? That treasure's been long buried. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
Alright, we have our second companion quest. This one's for Oghren. So the next time we happen to be around Lake Calenhad, which we should be soon because we eventually need to get the help of the mages, we need to look up Oghren's old quote-unquote friend.
Come to talk to old Oghren, have you? Don't know why.
Oh, what's wrong, Oghren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just, I got a hornet in my eye is all. Did you want to talk about something?
Could you ever teach me to fight like you do?
You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. No, see, it's funny because you'll never be able to do it. A mage wants to be a berserker? But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
Tell me more about the berserkers.
What the sod is there to know? You get mad, you fly into battle, and things die. It's pretty simple. The hard part is getting in touch with your rage. We all learn to hold that back. It's why we don't kill every duster who looks at us sideways. You need to shut that off. For some people, being in battle is enough. But others have to think about something. Violence, monsters, nobles, your wife, whatever.
Your wife?
Aye, especially my wife.
So just thinking about it works?
For most berserkers it does. Several years ago, I worked with a berserker on one expedition who just couldn't work himself up. We had to kick him in the stones before he could get going.
And why would you want to fight that way?
Why not? When you fight, you get mad. By the stone, it's a sodding tactic to enrage your enemy so he makes a mistake, right? Berserkers grab that anger and drink it like it's yesterday's ale. Then we turn it against our foes and watch the limbs fly.